A couple things I think I should mention on this election business. So obviously I realized this before, but it just reminded me. Okay, so we get to choose out of two people in all of America to be our president. And then we have to learn about these two people. There's nobody else in America. I don't call that democracy. I call that choosing from two assholes. Nobody likes either of them. Every single person you speak to, some of them might say, oh, well, I'll just vote for Obama. Sometimes you hear Mitt Romney. Most of the people hate them both. So why do we have to choose from them? Also, saw a picture, and the Colbert and this lady, and they're like, come with me, together we can rule the galaxy. Just saying, if, your friends get together, you and your friends have a similar point of view, and they spread, I mean, this has already been done before with the rallying and the 99% against 1%. If the country bands together, we won't have to take this. We can make it a place worth living. Why I say worth living is because America has such a huge suicide rate that's now more than automobile accidents, more than car drivers. People just don't get to the point where they commit suicide. And how many people are just on the verge of getting to that point? It's such a horrible place, but I mean, you can think of, getting to that point over and over again before you actually do it, before you actually succeed. The thing is, we should be living in a country that we want to live in, that we can excel in. The Statue of Liberty is there for freedom and welcoming the immigrants, and the chains lay at the feet, but we're all chained. We're all being controlled by the government, and they just pretty much put it on the line and say whatever it is that they want to do. They just say it, and then we follow along and we do it. Like, we get to choose between these two people. And even before, when, there was, like, a couple of people you could choose, but I honestly would have voted for, I was going to vote for Hillary, I ended up voting for Obama. I was actually going to vote for Stephen Colbert because I think his mind is correct in the way that, he knows the American people a little more than either of them two do. And he will actually listen to the country, to people's words, and take into consideration people's feelings and the way they want things run. At the moment, Obama couldn't get anything done. I think he had intentions, but now his intentions, he just wants to kind of find out what Mitt Romney's plan is, because he plans to, apparently lower taxes and do all this stuff, but he's keeping it hush-hush. Obama has no idea what to do, so he wants to find out what he's, prodding him, why are you keeping it so secret, just so we can find out what his thoughts are. He's also saying that he doesn't have the tools to do it because he knows, because he's the president and he has no power. I've heard it before in the words of Obama's just a puppet for the people behind him. We don't elect them. Who the hell are they? The president changes every 4 years, but those people stay in office and they control everything. Everything he wants to do, he has to go through them. The power of the people's word don't even reach up that high. They have no idea what's going on at the base level. just like in corporations where the people who are working on the floor, in the sales floor, keep the company alive, and they do the most work, and the people higher up don't even know what's going on down there and how hard they're working, and they get paid way more. And people who work so hard every week, all week, like, they spend more time at their job than they do at home, and you're stressed, you're strained, you're tired by the end of the day, and you still make nothing for it. Like, you have nothing to show for it. You don't even have a nice car, you don't have a nice home, you can't buy anything for your home. There's nothing. Apparently Mitt Romney's going to change this, but the point is, Obama knows he has no power, so he knows that Mitt Romney is not going to be able to do much. And it takes all this such a long time to put these things in the process when you could do the snap of a finger. The health care, someone came from here, they didn't know if their Blue Cross would be, like, accepted in New Zealand, and they went into New Zealand. They had, like, a sickness. They probably would have cost a bunch of money, because I've tried to get health care. You have to pay health care weekly, monthly, or whatever. You still have to pay co-pays. You still have to pay for your medication. I've had it when I was younger, when you didn't have to pay for shit. But now you have to pay all these co-pays. For itself, if you want vision or dental, you have to pay extra. That doesn't even cover the cost of the visit, for them to talk to you or look at you or check you out. It doesn't cover your prescriptions, doesn't cover, like, any treatment. If you go to, like, the emergency room or anything, you're gonna have to pay out of pocket a lot, and you don't even have the money to do that in the first place. You don't even have the money to fix up your car. This is just normal in everybody's day life. Everybody has these money problems. And I'm thinking, well, like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he ended up getting the golden ticket, and these people were offering him money for it. And he's like, maybe I should take the money because we need that. And yeah, you're going to always need money in life, so maybe it's a smart idea. But then the grandpa said, there's only 5 of these in the world. Don't trade it for something as common as money. So the kid went anyway. And yeah, it's an experience of a lifetime, and only 5 people get that. And it doesn't matter if you're a hard worker or what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're president, you can't change anything. But if America actually held hands and brought this together, which a lot of people won't, because the selfish people won't, it's not like we're in to get the rich people's money. No, that's not it. It's we want our fair share. We don't want to live this way. There is such a high suicide rate. That should say something. I haven't heard the presidents make one comment on that. That is obnoxious. Nobody's getting the treatment they can with or without health care. The doctors won't even treat me because I'm young. Every doctor I see, they look at me, they get that worried look on their face that I'm going to ruin their career, because what it looks like is it's going to go down on a sheet of paper, and they're going to have to explain that. And what it looks like, I don't even know why it looks like what it does, but they're fearful for their career, their position in the field. Like, they don't want to get in trouble. They don't want the hassle of it, the drama, and the worry that comes with, the DEA starting to look in on them and, inspecting everything they're doing, getting all suspicious of everything. So I can't even get the treatment I need, and none of the world's going to get the treatment, and Mitt Romney can probably say all this stuff that he wants, but most of it won't get done because it'll be in the process for 8,000-9,000 years and never get done, and then he's going to be out of office. So that's just great. What are we going to do about this? Nothing. We're going to vote for one of those people and hope blindly. I'd just choose anybody off the sheet. Can't, because it's a democracy, and our vote doesn't even count as one vote. We count as states. okay. I don't actually think they're assholes, but it seems that they are talking out of their ass, or at least that's what I hear and people say. So that's everyone's general consensus agreement on what they think and what they think towards our president candidates. That's not fair. Bring back Stephen Colbert! Or, you know, you probably just know someone who would probably care about the people enough. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing like reaction videos, cause maybe that way it'll be more concise. Cause I just watched one of the Obama campaigns, and he said he's gonna strengthen the middle class. So I was like, alright, well, you know, that seems like he's trying to do something. But the thing is, he's going to strengthen the middle class, not the lower class. Not the people who need it desperately the most, mind you. And the middle class has shrinked so much because all the middle class became practically lower class, and that the middle class still sucks anyway, and they're so far from like everybody else. Like, great plan. That'll really help our country. It's a start. I don't know, but get your head on. Get focused. Bring back Stephen Colbert. That's it. It must be it. Maybe if enough people write on bring back Stephen Colbert, like Stephen Colbert for president, if we just all just like everybody can vote for someone else. But there was some whole thing where he couldn't even run. Because, I'm sorry, there's people trying to say. There was this whole thing where Stephen Colbert couldn't even run because he had to have so much money and like have like all this shit, but like even though he already had like a media outlet and people already wanted him to be president. He probably doesn't even want to do it now anyway. It's probably, yeah. So, like, but if we all voted for someone who is accepted the role of president, like maybe if like people actually felt like they wanted someone real to be our president, and who could actually interact with like the other countries like good instead of being like all fake and like all out to like fuck them over. Not that they're trying to fuck them over. I mean, you need allies, but you're just trying to get like one up on them. So you know what I mean. I don't know if YouTube's gonna upload this together. I don't even know what I'm saying that. Gotta go bring back Stephen Colbert, cause fuck these two guys. I don't know. They just seem like. I hate to put them into a bunch. Every president nowadays seems that way. Every politician, Republican, Democrat, doesn't even matter. They can just call themselves whatever they want, and I'm none. Bye. Okay, and don't forget to look at the description below for more info, maybe some quick videos sometimes, and more info and fun. And if you ever have, you know, comments and questions, post them below, and watch my other vids and subscribe. You know you want more of this? Yeah. I'll tell you what's going on. Just call it as I see it. Word. We should be a community, leave some video responses together. My back hurts, I live in pain every day, but I want you guys to leave some video responses. People, like, tell me what you think. I want to, like, see what's in your mind. We should be a community. We all live in America and can shape and mold like our community. Like, make it the world you wish to live in. Don't be another American statistic. Suicide statistic. That's bad. And make it something worth living. More laughs. Feel okay and happy and good. Feel good about your job and your future. About the environment you live in. Be smart. Smart people. It's here and now. The best new life should be here and now. We live in the future. The future is now. And those are the words of Regina Spektor. Smart girl. Be an individual. Have a thought. Have an opinion. Share it. Be real. Be an American. Live in America. Make America what you want to be. Stop being blind to everything. You just zone in. Look around. Feel for other people. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. This back pain shit sucks. Yeah, you're already better than me. You're one step ahead. It's just never ends. Gotta make the most of it. Wanna come with me on the journey? No? Well, yeah. Subscribe. Yeah. Oh. Be a human. Don't be a machine, a zombie. Because we're gonna get those anyway. You people act like you're in bath salt. White people. Ah. Crazy. Go insane, go insane. There's some glitter, make it rain. Come on, America. Don't sell yourself short.